We're gonna get Rick Rocker down to ringside and speak to the brand new FPW Cruiserweight Champion of the World. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot more action, and coming up right after will be the FPW Tornado Tag Team Championships. Vicious Jeremy and Cactus Jen Soup and Sandwich against the Granddaddies of Wrestling. It is a huge talked about match, ladies and gentlemen, so stay tuned. Lots more to come. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for THQ Night, a night of champions.
The following,
we have a brand new FPW Cruiserweight Champion.
Introducing
Excuse me.
From Canada.
Is everything okay there, Jim? Okay, thank you so much. In Pedro Suave winning the FPW Cruiserweight Championship for the first time. He's only been around here for a couple of months. He hasn't even been here for a year, let alone half a year, and already new champion with a spiral bomb, ladies and gentlemen, not a Blue Thunder bomb, a spiral bomb in less than 4 minutes. Has caught the entire FPW wrestling world off guard, including the championship committee. And as far as we know from what Rick Rocker has been interviewed to, Pedro Suave is ready for anybody, anytime, anywhere. This is just huge news. So amongst the committee, we've taken a vote. It hasn't been official yet, but we are planning on having Lucha Estrella take his rematch clause and put it up against Pedro Suave at Beach Blast next month. Looking forward to that, ladies and gentlemen, but it is not 100% official yet. We do understand that Lucha Estrella was not feeling very well, so he came into this match at 50%. Not necessarily 100, isn't it, eh? Everybody else is 100% except for the champion, and I wonder why. Perhaps he had a bad breakfast, or he didn't get enough sleep last night. Maybe he's too stressed out. 3 superstars in the ring against Lucha Estrella, everyone out to get him, and you saw what happened. He couldn't even do the longest move in professional wrestling, the worm, for heaven's sakes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now to live action. The Granddaddies of Wrestling have made their presence. They have made their way into the ring, and finally, Soup and Sandwich are here tonight. We haven't seen Cactus Jen in over 2 months. She hasn't made a single appearance at Cavalcade in month of April, and we haven't heard anything from her in Fantasy Pro Wrestling's Championship Wrestling. We do know that Vicious Jeremy and Cactus Jen have broken up. Very, very tragic. But Vicious Jeremy and Cactus Jen are still the FPW Tornado Tag Team Champions. And who knows? They could either retain it, or they could lose it to the Granddaddies of Wrestling, King Matrix, and Stonewall. This is going to be a huge match. Here she is. Cactus Jen, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Last time we saw her, she had a banged up knee. And, in fact, Soup and Sandwich were defeated by the Granddaddies of Wrestling a week before Cavalcade in a non-title match, a preview, if you will. But this is the real deal for the FPW Tornado Tag Team titles next. And here we go! Vicious Jeremy firing off the first round here. before I can even finish my sentence. Enziguri kick. Absolutely beautiful. And keep this in mind, folks. This is a no disqualification, no count-out scenario. Oh, double submission hold. And keep this in mind, fans, that this past week in Championship Wrestling, we saw a double submission hold from the Granddaddies of Wrestling to That British Invasion. Both men, Robert English and Shane Eaton McKay, tapped out to their own submission holds. And by their own, I mean Stonewall and King Matrix. Never seen anything quite like it. I can sense this will be a very fast-paced brawl. For the FPW Tornado Tag Team Championships. Look at that. Looks like Cactus Jen hasn't lost a beat. Oh, beautiful spear. This time, Vicious Jeremy finally connected it. Look at this. Off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, here with the submission holds, the Triforce on King Matrix. King Matrix a little bit oozy there. We're going to see a lot of teamwork here from Soup and Sandwich. They haven't been tag teaming in over 2 months. Stonewall's in the blue. Oh, look at that. Vicious Jeremy now just sweeped Stonewall from the ring. Oh. Oh my God. Vicious Jeremy's frog splash. I don't know if he got anything out of that. My God. Now Stonewall with a championship belt. How about that? Talk about close calls. Nice. Great wrestling here from these two. King Matrix with the save. Belly to back overhead suplex by Matrix.
1, 2.
Whoa. Big judo headlock takedown. Oh, everybody down. Holy cow. This is Jeremy now with a modified X-Shooter. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Nice arm drag. Oh, the Granddaddies now are somehow taking advantage. Big choke slam, and that's what Matrix did to win the match in that preview before Cavalcade. Vicious having a hard time getting back up finally. How about that? Exactly what we thought would be just a melee, a brawl for those tag team titles. This is nuts. Look at this. King Matrix is all